Friday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I miss you. Oh my goodness, I miss you so much. You have no idea. I'm so happy that you made time so we can get together today. I know. I was running a little late. I am sorry. I've never been late for our date night before. I don't want you to think it's not special to me because it 100% is, okay? I just wanted to say hi. How was your week? Was it eventful? I hope so. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a bomb week. I want to know about it. Let me see. So somebody said, hey, yay, Friday. Hi. So if this is you on my date night, right? This is not a blind date. So up above in the comments, there is a link that you have to allow StreamYard to see your name. Go ahead and click it so I can see who I'm dating tonight. Okay. I'm so excited. Tonight it's so special to me because you know about Assist-U, right? And Assist-U is trying to launch all of these different things for all these different clients, right? But we've also been trying to take a little bit of time to launch stuff for ourselves. So I'm going to let you in on the secret tonight. I'm going to bust it open on the date night tonight. And I'm going to let you know what Assist-U is doing. So I'm so excited to see you. Hi. Oh my goodness. So another person hit the StreamYard link. It says hi, but hey, hi. Maritza says hi. Terrence says YP. Is that supposed to be yo? In any which way. So I really, really hope that you had an awesome week. I had a blessed week. It was nothing but surprises and definitely receiving back all the positivity that I've been putting out into the atmosphere. So I would definitely in advance say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for caring enough to watch and attend our date night. And I appreciate each and every one of you, especially you. So thank you. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead. Oh, he clarified. He said, yo, hi, Takia. Hi, Kia. Terrence said, yes, yo. Awesome. Well, it looks like my dates are here. So if you're not here, hurry up and come on with it because I'm really excited. Okay, awesome. So tonight's date night is actually being sponsored by an affiliate of Assist-U. So Assist-U started a group called Women Entrepreneurs Who Left Their 9-to-5 or Want to. Okay. It is a ridiculously supercharged, highly engaged group of women who are getting inside scoops in my business and will be sharing about their businesses. They also are, learning all these different tips and tricks. We do chats and trainings on Sunday. So some of the ladies in the group are watching. Hey, I miss you guys. I can't wait to see y'all on Sunday. It's almost like Friday, right? And when you own your own business, every day could be Friday, okay? It's up to you, okay? So, yes, so it is a dynamic group of women that are getting together that are in different seasons and phases of their life, either women who are working still for someone or, the man, or whatever you want to call it, or the woman. They are starting a side hustle or thinking about starting a side hustle, and they really want to know how to strategically do it. And then we have women who have already left their job in hopes and aspirations of starting their own business. And then we have women who have been in their business, working for themselves for years upon years upon years. And they're just there to, give some hope, guidance, mentoring, and sprinkle all of their seasons onto us. Okay? Awesome. It is an awesome group. So if you want to go ahead and join, I think it will be great for you. Okay? So let's see. Latasha's here. Hi, Latasha. I love it. If you didn't catch, I believe it was last week. Gosh, it feels like so long ago. But if you didn't catch last week's live, Miss Latasha Oliver, the holistic empowerment coach, was on, and she gave us some words for our life and soul. So catch that video, catch that live if you haven't already. Someone's wig was pulled off. I pray it was back on by now because we're talking again tonight. Okay, so all right, awesome. So let's go ahead and talk about what I want to know. So, I'm sorry, I didn't want to miss out on our YouTube people. I love you guys too. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching us, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe and share with somebody who needs a little, bubbliness and positivity in their life, who also should be on this date night, right? Because we share. So go ahead and click that like, share, and subscribe. Okay? All right. So what I want to know. So tonight, I think what I want to know is, what is it that you want out of your business? If you're a business owner, what is it that you want? If you don't have a business, what is it that you think that you want that a business is going to give you, right? I really understand the mindset of everyone in their different phases of their entrepreneurial journey, because everyone's is different. Some people will say, hey, I'm waking up this morning and I want to launch this natural hair baby doll line, right? And it sells like freaking hotcakes, like oxygen, okay? But then you also have some people who are like, I've been crafting for years and I want to start an Etsy store. And then they kind of get crickets, or they boom and then they end up not liking creating the crafts anymore because now they feel the pressure of actually owning a business. So I want to know, what is it that you want out of your business? Or if you don't have one, what is it that you think that you want from your business? Put it in the comments and I'll check you out. All right, awesome. So I'm not gonna be rude, right? On this date, like I'm not going to make you eat first. I'll eat first and I'll tell you what I want out of my business. What I want out of my business is to help as many solo entrepreneurs, small business owners, coaches, creatives, techie people, teachers, start their business and make the life and income that they want. That is honestly what I want. I started Assist-U to help a busy lawyer who just needed a little bit more of administrative help. And then also another lawyer who needed like these personal tasks to be done. So I wanted to take away the things that were, bogging them down, holding them down, so that they could live their life. They could call back that client. They could go follow up on that invoice and get that extra couple thousands in their account. They can go and spend time in freaking yacht club in Greece for months at a time because they know that their business is okay. That's what I wanted to bring to their life. That's what I wanted to give. And you know what? I'm actually getting it now as we speak to this day. I wake up every morning knowing I'm going to help someone in their business. I'm going to be that source for them that causes them to just go with other things, of course, but I know that I am a catalyst for that. So I am absolutely 100% in love with my business. I love all business. I love listening to radio and podcasts about business. So this is my jam and I am living my dream. So what do you want out of your business? Okay, awesome. That sounded a little preachy, right? I'm sorry. I will put my hand up. When I talk about it, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Marissa says, spaciousness in my life, great childcare for my daughter, freedom to do all the things I want to do. I understand. I have 5 kids. Spaciousness in my life, most of the time it's just away from them because they're just like, mommy. But I totally get that. Terrence says he wants to blossom into purpose in his business. That's a nice visual way to explain it to someone else. I really like that. That to me says consistent and continual growth, right? Always blossoming. I love that. I love that. Takia says, I want to help people present themselves well in print. Yes. Everybody has a story, but not everyone knows how to write it down. You, Takia, I've said it to you many times, you have a gift. Yes. Please help everyone tell as much of their stories as they possibly can. Ooh, Latasha says, I want to help as many women as I can heal from their past and escape the roller coaster ride of emotional and mental unhealthy relationship and lifestyle patterns so they can live the life they truly love and deserve to live. I think she just hit all of us out of the park. This is a true, what did they say in Girlfriends? The show, authoress. She is a true. That is amazing, Latasha. And you know what? She's actually living it. She's doing it in real time. And that's what is kind of circling around what our topic is for tonight. So I'm going to do one more. Terrence says he wants 8 figures. Definitely doable. To get that, Terrence, take the 8-figure number, whichever number it is, and divide that down until you can get to the smallest point, until you get to the point of figuring out how much does your average sales purchase needs to be from your customer, and then figure out how many times you need to replicate that in order to get to your 8 figures. And that's what we call that executable plan and moonwalking into it, which you know all about because we talk about it all the time, right? Awesome sauce. So, okay, so we're almost to the topic. So let's discuss our weekly wins. Go ahead and put your wins in the chat and we'll go over them momentarily. And while you guys are getting started with your wins, because I know like for a fact that you guys have some awesome wins this week, I'll go ahead and I'll go over our mission. Okay, I'm gonna give you some moments. So as you know, Assist-U's mission is called Mission 100. Basically, we are going to, we're on a mission. Someone told me you shouldn't say a definition with the word in it, in the definition, so I'm not going to say that. So we will help 100 businesses start this year, within this fiscal year. They will either start or launch a brand new product or service, and we're going to be there to support them along the way. God must be blessing us and knowing and hearing our mission, because while we think we're getting a client that has one launch, they always end up like replicating, duplicating, triplicating into multiple launches. And it's just like boom, 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 which is awesome. A lot of fun. Me and my team, we absolutely love working with people who are launching things and being, their source of administrative support to make sure that we're meeting all of their goals. So that is definitely a check in our box. And that actually brings me into my weekly wins. So I hope they're watching, but Assist-U has expanded because the doors of clients has kind of opened, it's sprung open. And in order for us to meet the goals and deadlines of our clients and also the goals and deadlines of our business as we are launching things ourselves, I had to expand the team, y'all. Like, that's just how it is. I mean, our color is green. Green means growth, and that's exactly what we did. So we now have an overseas team of 4 amazing ladies. They are just so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They're very well-skilled. They just are a light and joy, and I love most. They're all like Christian, which is great because I'm Christian. I don't push that in my business, but it just, when you meet someone and they kind of vibe with you, it just kind of makes it, so much easier. So they are hungry and they're ready and rocking and rolling. And anything I throw at them, whether or not they know how to do it or not, they are learning. And they are willing to take constructive criticism, and they are just a blessing that I was like, I have to, keep the mission in the center in my business. And in order for me to meet those demands, I got to get a rock star team, right? So that is our win for Assist-U. We welcome those 4 lovely ladies to the team. So exciting. Whew, I can't wait. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jen says, hi, Jen. Welcome to our date night. I'm so glad that you got to be here. Terrence says he closed a few deals. Okay. All right, Terrence, making those moves. Tell me what type of deals they were. I feel like I haven't talked to you all week. It says Bright Brand has some new partners. Oh, yes. So funny thing about partnerships, as much as you think that they are, you're the bomb.com and you're going to be helping that company, they're also going to be helping you too. So I like the whole cross-pollination of audiences. I think it works really, really well, especially in this digital world that we are now all in. Partnering up with a business or a company, I think is awesome. She said, yay, I have a Friday night date. Every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm here. You're here. That's all that matters, right? Oh, look at his love. Latasha says, congrats, Terrence. Awesome. We love loving on each other. Kia says, woo, woo, hey. She knows about that growth. So exciting. Productions for new apparel is starting, and their partnership was with Crunch Fitness. That's super exciting. I'm so excited. So Terrence owns RBC, which is Right Brand Clothing. It's a clothing brand, and I think that is amazing. I used to go to Planet Fitness all the time pre-corona, and I love their swag. Absolutely love their swag. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll into tonight's topic. So I'm just going to make sure we're turning this off. All right. So tonight's topic is getting over the fear of showing up in your business. All right. So I am not a therapist. I'm not claiming to be a therapist. I don't want you to say, Antonia told me to go do this, and if it negatively affects your life, I don't want to be part of that. But what I will do is encourage you to open up your mind and open up, just the possibilities that are already sitting right in front of you, right? So there are no additional banners. There's no tips. There's nothing else tonight. It's just me and you and this topic, okay? So what do I mean by getting over the fear of showing up in your business? So let's talk about the fear piece, okay? So there are both men and women. There are people who have been given so many gifts, and they will every once in a while, like a groundhog, poke their little head out of the hole and show people their gifts and then burrow back into their hole, right? Just not for no reason, not because it's winter, not because it's spring, but just because they're testing the waters. They're those serial water testers, as I like to call them, right? So that's the people in that spirit that I'm speaking to. So the people who are always trying to test the waters and never really taking the plunge or jumping in. And I want to tell you from personal experience that you are really, really missing out on an amazing future that could be, colored for you. So I view this as, there's a movie that I love, and it starts in color, and it's with Reese Witherspoon and the guy who played Spider-Man, Pleasantville. Yes, Pleasantville. And they're fighting over a remote, and then they get sucked into the TV, and all of a sudden their life is no longer color. It is black and white. And right now, I feel like if you are not trying to at least explore your skills and gifts or the curiosity to learn something new, you are currently living in a black, grayish, and white world. What I love a lot more about the movie in Pleasantville is that eventually when people start to awaken and start to open their mind and start to try new things, all of these spurts and splashes of color shows up, like a flower will turn pink, or a woman's tongue will turn red, or this car will become baby blue. And it's because it is blooming with possibilities. You are just like that if you are not currently taking advantage of everything you currently offer. Okay? So, yes, I love movies. And you're like, Antonia, another movie. Yes, I do. Especially movies from the 90s. But Pleasantville always was just very near and dear to me because you can literally see the change around them. And there was no going back. And trust me, once you actually get over the fear of being the best in your business, or trying and possibly failing, or trying and succeeding in your business, then your life is going to be full of exciting, vibrant colors. Okay. Now, some of them may be green. Some of them may be, pink, but I can't say which one it's going to be, like a pink slip. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is that is going to be a new journey and a new phase in your life. And it's very exciting once you actually jump into it. So you're probably like, Antonia, okay, that's great. But how do I do that? It starts with one step. It just starts with one step. You start with, like Miss Latasha Oliver said last week, journaling. Start writing down all of your ideas and your thoughts. And then maybe give yourself, if that was too overwhelming, maybe give yourself a month, and then you come back to it. And then you start taking those ideas and thoughts and putting it into an executable plan. And then you take a little bit more of a breather, maybe not a whole month this time, maybe just a week, and you go back to it, right? You always have to continue to come back to your business, back to your plan, right? That's how you're going to continue to progress and move forward if that's where you want to go, if you want to live in that colorful, vibrant life, right? So then you need to start, I know it's going to sound crazy, but you need to start talking to yourself, encouraging yourself. Find someone else who's going to encourage you, maybe an accountability partner. And the women entrepreneurs who left their job or 9 to 5 or want to, we have an accountability pod spreadsheet where you don't have to do it alone, right? You don't have to. But when you are talking to yourself and you're feeding yourself positivity and great things about you and your business and your skills and your capabilities, or I like to tell myself a lot of things about the yet. Like, I haven't mastered this yet. I haven't made the 8 figures yet. That doesn't mean I won't, but I'm on my way there, right? I love talking to myself about the yet. Okay. It's all about the yet. Okay. So keep that in mind when you're talking to yourself. You want to make sure that your encouragement then turns into action. Okay. So you want to be actionable in your business. And that's going to push that fear a little bit further back the more action that you do. The key is to not wait for the fear to go away, because it's never going to go away. You have to learn how to manage it and push through it and keep going, okay? Even as you become an expert or a master or a certified, whatever, you're still going to have a little bit of fear on the inside of you. It's never going to go away, and it's healthy. It's healthy that it's there. I'm speaking from personal experience. It is very healthy that it's there. Just channel it to fuel you to continue to push forward and to move forward in your business. Now, I know a woman who is extremely, extremely gifted, right? Anything she touches, anything she edits, anything she looks at, anything she tries to figure out how to put together, she's got it. You give her an hour, she's good, okay? This woman, I think her fear is in the sense of success. She is afraid to be successful, because then what is she going to do? I was listening to the radio, David Ramsey the other day, and he was talking about how people are stupid with their money. that they don't know what to do with it. They just get into debt, or they pay off the wrong thing and all this other stuff or whatnot. And I think that may be one of the things that is fueling the fear. So what do I do if I make $100,000 in my business in a year, in 3 months? What am I going to do? How am I going to fulfill all these orders? How am I going to sleep knowing that all of these things have to get done and the weight is on my shoulders, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that's no longer an excuse. Modern technology has made running a business so much less stressful than it was for our aunties and uncles and grandmas and grandpas back in the day, and they did it, okay? It's all about learning, creating processes, sticking to them, and making smart, measurable decisions. And that is how you're going to work through the fear of being successful, of making a lot of money. It's very scary, and it probably sounds weird, but it's a real fear people have. How am I going to continue once I start a live? How am I going to continue to come and show up every single week? Where am I going to get my ideas from? Who's going to watch me? Just do it anyway. Do it anyway. And if you want, here's my tip. I'm going to give it to you because this is what I personally use. I'm being very personal tonight. Here's my tip. If you want ideas for your lives, those Facebook groups that you're in that you probably never even open, or those people you never talk to, go ahead and read through some of the posts. Read through what things people are saying and what they're concerned about. Read, some different articles or on news platforms. Like maybe if you are an avid Washington Post reader, maybe go to Business Insider or go to the Harvard Business Review. So switch it up because they all have so much content that it's way too much for anyone to consume. But it could cause you to have inspiration so that it makes it easier for you to show up in your business at all times. And don't worry if no one will like you. I mean, I'm super goofy. I have a cheerleader spirit and a former Monique's shape. And people still love me. People still show up and watch me. So hopefully this is encouraging to you. There is someone for everybody, okay? And I chose you on my date night, so obviously you're choosable. Is that a word? Choosable. We're going to make it a word for you. How about that? Okay. So the key is to just continue to work through that fear. Don't worry about whether things are going to wrong because things are going to go wrong. Don't worry about whether or not somebody's going to buy from you because somebody's going to buy from you. Just leave all those worries. Try to push them further back as you are moving forward in your mission, as you are moving towards a more colorful, vibrant, full life, okay? If that's what you want. It's not for everybody, okay? Being an entrepreneur, having a business, having a side hustle, doing MLM marketing, it's not for everyone. And you don't have to do it whatsoever. Like, this is not a quit your job conversation. This is if you already decided that you want a business and you are just fearful of moving forward in that business, I am here to tell you to not be. I am telling you not to be. So one more personal story, and then I'll move to the comments because I see they're kind of blowing up a little bit. Okay. So not too long ago, about 2 years ago, I was making great money working for someone else full time, and I couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't handle working for someone else, trying to build my business, just having a baby. I was stressed out. I was burnt out. I was done. And one of the conversations that I had with my husband, through the ugly tears, because I am such an ugly crier. It is like ridiculous. So through the tears and the snot and the whimpering, right? I asked my husband what I should do. And he said, quit. Like, just like that. He just said, quit. And I was like, but what am I going to do? How am I going to make money? And he said, do your business. You'll be okay. you'll be fine. And he pushed me to do my business, to start it, to actually go full force, to actually put in effort. So what I didn't do was quit. I spoke to the owner and I said, hey, I know I provide a service and I know I'm very valuable, but this arrangement is just not working for me anymore. I would like to become a contractor. And to my surprise, they were like, yeah, sure. So they became my first client. All because I bet on myself. That's it. That's all you have to do. You just have to face your fears. I was terrified to quit a job. I've never quit a job, not for another job before that day happened. It was so scary. I didn't almost do it. Like, to be honest with you, I had to like jack myself up in the bathroom real quick. Okay. Like, okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to tell it, hey, I quit. Like, it was a whole dialogue by myself in the handicap stall. Okay. Like, no lie. But I did it, and I did it scared. And now here I am today, and I'm living in a colorful world, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. So, okay. So that is my little story. So let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Okay. Jen says, we are so aligned. I have an upcoming workshop on creating a power partnership with fear. See, there's so many people that need help. Yes, it is a good movie. I love Pleasantville. Oh my goodness. Jacqueline says, expectations requires actions and work. It does. If you don't put forth the effort, and if you don't at least try, you're not going to get anywhere. Nowhere. You're going to be stagnant. Oh, I can't stand being stagnant. Being stagnant to me is like dead grass, right? And my brand colors are green. So it's green, lively, fresh, growing, thriving blades of grass that I'm allergic to. Like all this wonderful allergies that is beautiful and green. Like that is my brand. So Takia says, yep, it's a good way to find writing content as well. Just read different things, listen to different podcasts. I mean, and if you're going to take a quote from someone, just give them credit. I mean, I took a quote the other day from Amy Porterfield, and I did the @Amy Porterfield, and that helps me cross-pollinate with her audience because I added her. So I love it. Oh, I don't know who this is, but they said, wow. Wow, back at you. So, but yeah, that's it in a nutshell. So I hope you guys enjoyed our date night tonight. So there's one thing I know I promised I'd tell you. It's a premiere. So see a little ticker tape down there? It says, join our 5-day challenge, Market My Business 5-day challenge on October 26th. So what is that, Antonia? You're like, what is that? So basically, Assist-U is launching their very first challenge, but they've actually secretly been testing it with the women entrepreneurs who left their 9-to-5 or want to group. They gave them a little taste on the last Sunday, which is the chat and training. We discussed how to market for your business. So actually, this challenge is going to be 5 days of an hour-long teaching. You're going to get some homework, and we're going to go over in depth, in detail, way more detail than we did in our group, ladies, just to let you know. Excuse me. And we're going to go over exactly how to market your business. We're actually going to have 2 guest speakers inside of the challenge, which is absolutely unheard of because most challenges just have one person since they're free or lower cost. But I'm all about value. And if you're going to give me even just $1, I want to make sure that you get as much information as you possibly can. So I'll go ahead and drop the link to the sign up of the challenge in the chat box in the comments so you guys can have access to it. And if you guys on YouTube will give me a second, I'll do it over there as well. I really hope that you join the challenge. We're going to get into some pretty deep things. And when you walk out of it, you're going to know exactly what your voice is your brand's voices. You're going to know who your ideal client avatar is, where they are, and how to find them, and what they like to be marketed to as. And then also, we're going to go over some tech things, which is super fun. We're going to talk about websites, the difference between WordPress and Wix. We're going to talk about SEO. We're going to talk about email service providers, all of the gravy stuff. We might even touch on funnels, maybe. I don't know. You'll have to be there and find out. So super excited. I can't say how much I love helping people and how much I love seeing people flourish and grow and turn on the color in their life more than just, oh God, I love it. I think without yelling and scaring my kids, I think that's probably the height of how much I can express it to you, at least through camera, of course. So please join our challenge. I will see you there. It's October 26th at 6 p.m. I will be live. It's a private group. It's just going to be me and you and everyone else who decided to join. And we will go ahead and figure out how exactly to market our business. If you see these lives, I love it. This is how I figured out how to market my business. So if you like these lives, and if you think you want a live of your own too, and you want to figure out how to get your content, join this challenge, okay? It will have hot seats. You'll be able to get your own individual questions answered. You don't want to miss it, okay? It's going to be so much fun. Okay, well, it's that time, my date. It went by so fast. Well, thank you so much again for joining me on Friday. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your Friday night to spend it with me. I can't believe we're almost halfway through October. I think we are. It's the 16th. Oh, Halloween. I guess I'll check you next Friday. Bye.